Hello you sexy people out there. Thank you for staying with me on this channel. I thought today I'd give you something a bit different than Modern Warfare, because to be honest, Modern Warfare is really boring me right now. And I wanted to do some Battlefield Bad Company just because I just watched the new Onslaught trailer and oh my god, that looks absolutely amazing. If you don't know what the Onslaught game mode is, it's kind of like multiplayer, but everything's controlled by bots, and it's co-op. So hopefully that should be as good as the trailer is and make an amazing game even better. Because quite frankly, in my eyes, this game is a COD killer. It's just such a shame that no one else can really be bothered to play it. Because if more people played this game, then it would just be so much better. But I go through my friends list every time, see what people are playing. If I've got 10 people online, at least 7 will be playing Modern Warfare. I mean, I'm guilty of it too. I will slam that disc in the drawer. I'll be pissed off at myself for doing it, but I'll still do it. I just find it's the most frustrating game in the world. Not Bad Company, Modern Warfare. It's just so good and so bad at the same time. But I've been getting bored of it lately, so I've bought Split Second, which I'll put some videos up of, and Red Dead, which I probably won't put any videos up of because, to be honest, the gameplay in that's kind of boring to watch. Because it's sort of so slow and it takes you like an hour to get across the map, and then the mission for the same person that you've just done a mission for is back where you started, so it takes you another hour to get back. Anyway, this is actually, sorry, I don't know what mission this is. This is going to be part 1 of a 3-part thing that I'm doing. This is story mode, obviously. I'm using, I can't remember what guns. I just know that this is actually this gun is a prototype weapon that has been around for a few years. I think they still use it as a prototype. If you've played any like old games, then this was in, I believe, the first Ghost Recon game. Yeah, Ghost Recon, Tom Clancy Ghost Recon, which was that was an okay game. Wasn't the best, wasn't the worst. The controls on it were like Killzone 2. They were kind of stiff. The buttons were okay. It's just it was kind of stiff aiming. I can't really think of what else to say about it. It was your future soldier sort of thing. That's why AI isn't that good, because I've got people trying to take me out with shotguns from across the map. I think somehow that's not exactly gonna work, if I'm honest, but oh well, they can still try. Why can't I shoot the consoles? I want to shoot the consoles. If you haven't played this, if you haven't got it, I definitely suggest you go out and buy it, because it is an absolutely amazing game. I think graphically, for the story mode, graphically it's unbeatable. Sorry, but the story mode is very deep. The characters that you come along with are absolutely hilarious, especially especially Sweetwater and Haggard. I find those two. The first time I played this one, I was actually the first one, Bad Company 1. Every time I listened to them, I was in hysterics just because they were messing around. Basically, you're just this family, really, if you think about it. Like, Sarge is the dad. He'll basically kick the crap out of you if you do something wrong. And then you've got Sweetwater and Haggard, which are the twins that are just complete idiots and always at each other's throats, but they love each other, really. And then there's you, that's like this new guy on the team. If you don't know the story for this, basically there's a super weapon that causes an EMP, and Russians, I believe, have got one, and it's your job to go and, well, they haven't got one, but they know where one is, and they need to pick it, they need to find it so that they can build a new one, but your job is to go and stop them finding it. And actually you fail. Spoiler alert, but yeah, I should have probably said spoiler alert first. And now I'm actually using a 2-burst weapon, which again I can't remember what it is. And I think like I said in the last one, the knife system in my last commentary, the knife system is completely broken in Modern Warfare. But I love the knife system in this. From even if I'm stabbed, if I get stabbed, I think, yeah, that was a legitimate kill. There was no lunging. He did not fly across the room at me. And then when I stab someone, it feels great. I don't know why, but it feels like, it just feels like you actually, sort of as if you actually have stabbed someone. It's got that sort of force to it that you can feel the knife going into that person. And I don't know why it is. It might just be because of the knife buttons on the shoulder for once. But I don't know. As I go on a nice little tear there. As you can see, those two messing around. Sorry, as you can hear, sorry. Also, some other DLC for this game just came out. I can't remember what it was called. It's not any maps or anything, it was just an add-on. And it unlocked all the guns for you. And I don't know about you, but I find that pretty pointless. I would much rather, when I play a game, I find it fun to unlock stuff by myself. I don't particularly want to buy something, even if it gives me a ridiculously overpowered weapon. I would still much rather unlock it by myself. I just find that's part of the fun of playing a game like this, really. I don't particularly want the ability to buy my way out of it. I bought the Spetak packs, but that was because they gave you new trophies and awards and stuff. But I won't be buying this one. Usually DICE gives away their DLC for free, but on this one they haven't done it as much. They gave away the first map pack for free if you bought the game first hand, but that was about it. Anyway, this video's winding down to its end now. As I stand here for a minute waiting for the timer to go down. I don't want to go into a cutscene before the next video. Anyway, stay tuned for the next one. Thank you for watching. Rate, subscribe, all that. Thanks.